ready to die.
Right, it's time for that episode of the season where we play a racing game, which has only happened once before. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Midway, when they were still around and a thing. Just games. Wonder what they make.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. I really need traction
The
because I
Evo.
suck.
Yeah. Spend a lot of time off the road. You know how it is. Uh-oh, I don't actually have my gear shift anywhere in front of me. I'm just doing guesswork on exactly where I am on those RPMs. Okay, so I'm top screen, Tabitha's bottom screen. So yeah, this was a Fast and Furious tie-in that they untied when they brought it to console, because I guess they lost the license or something. I think this is getting close to when Midway was kind of out of money and was about to go out of business.
I didn't even make it to the... Look at me. I'm in the air.
Oh, look at that squashed aspect ratio for that lady.
She was doing
that GIF
like
file.
a really... You can tell she's a dancer.
Has rhythm. Mm-hmm. Look at this. Okay, so once again, used to be Fast and Furious. If you've seen the Fast and Furious movies, hi. I see you also have taste. But Race Wars is a thing from that movie's universe. Like, it's a thing that, like, Dom and Letty start. It's like this, basically, you know, it's the Evo of street racing. Like, people go there and it's this big event. Race Wars is here, but it's not Fast and Furious. So, without the context of the movie, Race War means something else. And it isn't, you know, we're having a fun little race, guys.
Okay, I don't even care about traction anymore. I just want to go fast.
I have enough traction. It's time to go fast.
Yeah.
The whole reason that Cruis'n for some reason got nitrous was because it wasn't Cruis'n getting it. It was the Fast and the Furious. That's like a thing in that series. Mm-hmm. Especially the earlier movies where like nitrous would basically bend the laws of physics around you and like light would be stretching like you had employed the use of a black hole. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to switch to automatic for this one because I don't have like the speedometer or the.
Do you have the speedometer when you're doing single player?
You do, yep.
Oh wow.
It's just kind of gone now. Don't your decals look sick? My goodness, I wish I was that cool.
Me too.
These draw distances. Okay, so in split
I can't
screen.
see anything. I honestly can't see where I'm supposed to go.
Here, try pushing minus, and I think it'll... Well, you can do it closer, you can do it further back. I'm not sure if either helps. But, yeah, these draw distances, very reminiscent of the N64 ports of Cruis'n back in the day. It's just basically the same. Everything's popping in right in front of you.
How much destruction you're causing? You should get extra points for that.
I think you do, but it's not showing the counter on here. Like
single player probably.
Yeah.
It's one of those things.
They're the first class citizens, are the people playing by themselves.
Yes.
I guess it makes up for the fact that they are alone.
Friendless. Yes. Hello? Checkpoint. I can't see where I'm
Look
going.
at that frame rate. You're doing it.
Yeah.
We're doing it. Cruis'n's doing it. Way to go, Midway. This'll save your company. Good thing Mortal Kombat managed to climb out of that.
Mortal Kombat made Midway? Yeah, they did.
It was by Midway, and then NetherRealm took over. Or, well, they became NetherRealm, and now they just make fighting games.
Me, surrounded by trash, 8th place. What a winner.
Surrounded by trash? Well, there was no trash behind you. No one was behind you. Oh my god. How am I not gonna put those lightning bolts on there?
I don't know, man.
I can't not do it. How else will I be a cool guy? How else could I impress
the ladies?
The ladies. The 16 by 9 flattened, completely rhythmless trophy presenters. Mm-hmm. Whoa, where am I going? I'm going on an adventure.
My god, I just exploded so many cars. I don't even know how I did that. There were cars in the warehouse.
Unstoppable.
They just exploded.
I mean, that's the Fast and the Furious franchise. They're gonna get sued if they're not careful. But like you told you, put all the Fast and Furious out of there. Sorry, guys, you can't take it out. It's in the DNA.
Me.
Said another Fast and Furious reference for you eagle-eared. No, that's not how it works. Who hears?
Who hears?
Because eagles look at stuff. Eagle-eyed, you know.
I don't know. What is an animal that sees well?
No, the animal that sees well is the eagle. Eagle-eyed.
Okay, what the
one that hears well? I don't think we got any. I mean, elephants, they got big ears. I don't even know if they hear good, though. I'm pretty sure it's just for flying. What was I saying? What?
Dolphins.
Dolphins? Well, they are underwater. Sound does travel quickly underwater.
A beluga whale. I don't know. They have sonic.
Do they?
Whatever it is. One of those types of whales. This is going.
Oh, sonar!
Sonar, yeah.
You're right.
Oh my god, what is happening?
How about bats? They got some big ears and they do sonar.
Yeah,
Yeah, ears of a bat. So all you bat-eared folks definitely caught that Tokyo Drift reference I made.
that was so long ago, I don't even remember what you said.
If you didn't catch it, you're not a true fan. And if you're not a true fan, you're not welcome in this
Get
household. Out! I drove right through those nuclear power plants, but it was all for victory.
Oh no.
It was all worth it.
Oh my god.
Like
Get
there's
it, Dom. Let's go, bro.
Well, oh yeah, he does have a GTO.
Look at him. There he is.
Oh my god.
What color was it?
That's not
Black?
Dom. That's Riddick. It's Vin Diesel, but he's wearing his Riddick, like, glasses visor thing. What in the world?
There it is, black.
Yeah. There we go. That's the Toretto look. Oh no, that is not the Toretto look. Some of this AI is planned by different
the Nitro
rules.
done did it.
You bring up
Can't see a thing.
You bring up that Nitro JPEG, and the game's frame rate is cut in half.
Yeah.
That's why it's weird. It's like I don't think that should be an upgrade because that's like the
It's
only.
not an upgrade. I'm going slower now. I just know it.
But your screen got blurrier. That's how you know it's working. Why was a civilian car driving on the train tracks? Absolute madmen. Those are Uber drivers. This is before Uber, but as many would agree, Midway was full of profits. Hate how my default color is this ugly teal.
My default is blue.
It matches the background. The weird, smeary, like, early or mid 2000s music visualizer graphic is what this is. Oh, you notice how the colors are here? Like, you know colors, right? There's, you know, you got your red, your blues, sometimes you got some pink. They exist. But what you may not realize is they can all look ugly. As they do here. Yeah, I actually like this track because it's got some decent like shortcuts to find, and they're actually rewarding, and they're fun to drive down. And if the track ain't going left and right, it ought to be going up and down. That's what I always say.
Oh my god.
So you gotta have some hills. Some hills to
I
climb.
hate NOS. I hate it.
It like handicaps you. It's a
I
punishment.
can't see.
Wait a second. Oh, okay. It released you eventually. It showed mercy.
Took me out of its chokehold.
Yeah, activating NOS is basically just like, you know what I'm feeling like? Feeling like smearing some peanut butter across the windshield.
Yeah.
Time to go fast.
Wow.
The Cruis'n games that run the arcades, not the Fast and Furious one, obviously, because this wouldn't really have fit. Not that it fits, but you could like run through wildlife, and they would like explode on contact.
God.
You could just drive right through a cow.
I don't know if I remember that or not, but I don't know.
It's one of those things where it's like, I think that's somewhere in the back of my head. That's somewhere in the dark recesses. It's waiting. Oh yeah.
Getting that ground FX, boys. Can't change the color though, it's just red.
I actually think you can.
Oh, frick.
Maybe not in 2-player though. Maybe it's
Probably
just for those
one
single-player people, those upper class, those snobs.
Upper class lonely boys.
The upper class lonely boys is now the name of the racing gang.
The the racing gang that isn't actually a gang. They're
It's-
by
it's-
themselves.
They're all by themselves. Okay,
But they're getting
here-
all of the premium
Yeah.
extensions
So-
on their game.
So it's whether they like it or not. If they aren't part of a crew, they are, by proxy, a part of the upper class lonely boys.
Yeah.
That's their team. And it's kind of a derogatory statement. Like we sing it with rhythm, much like kindergarten children making fun of the least favorite child.
This company is all about like real people being put into their games.
Yeah, we put real people
More
on our
Mortal
games.
Kombat, and then this one.
Oh, that's
got,
true. Midway. NFL Blitz does the same thing. Like they have like the cheerleader JPEGs. They're all about the JPEG Legion and representing them.
It's to help all those lonely boys, you know.
It is. All the upper class lonely boys need help.
They need some real human contact, and that's the only way they're gonna get it.
Or as Midway likes to call it, the human element. Which is how
16 by 9. We use this nitrous to not get any closer to you.
I didn't bring nitrous. I don't know if
Are
I'm really
you kidding?
harmed.
What did the nitrous even do?
Whoa! Sick two-wheel turn!
I've been doing a lot of those.
Yeah, I forgot they were in here. Oh, sweet.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
but
gonna be
what
doing
does
those
the
all the
nitrous
time now.
do? Because that guy passed me, so I used nitrous, and he got further away from me.
Okay, well, this game has this cool guy mechanic, this cutting edge technology where if you hit nitrous near a CPU, it uses nitrous. Just to make sure that using nitrous always feels bad and unrewarding and not fun. I'm flying now. This is what I do now. Look at me. I was actually
life.
just flying.
This is who I am.
These are changes that you adjust to them, you know? Here's Cruis'n, like, as a pitch, is, all right, so we driving on the Golden Gate Bridge, right? And then some guy does a flip.
Ooh.
That's Cruis'n. I feel like you aren't getting any better.
No,
But I am reliably
no.
getting worse.
Yeah. It's a good thing.
Look at our sick airtime bonus.
Wow.
That was so genuine. Okay, so
Los Angeles.
here's what we're gonna do. We'll play all that I have unlocked. So we'll finish on SF Tour. Track record currently held by the infamous Bobby,
Yes, Bobby.
known the world around as the guy who was setting all the records in the arcades. So famous that they imported all of his data into this home console release.
They went around the world to all of the cabinets.
They went around town, they were like, who's Bobby? And everyone was like, who's Bobby? Get out! And then they never figured out who he was. They're like, wow, no one will tell us. He must be important. We better put him in the game so that we don't look ignorant. We'll do England, and then what we'll do, we won't do, like a first to 5 or first to 3 or whatever. Because this isn't a fighting game. We'll just say the last race is the one that counts. And it's the one that's hardest and has the most BS in it, so...
I think if you're selecting, I can't. None of my buttons
Here,
work
here.
if you push them at the same time.
Check this out. You see how when you click a button, they stop for a second? The game can only handle one input at once.
Oh, okay.
Also, changing colors is a good way of slowing your opponent down,
Oh, yeah.
which is what it's for.
Oh my god, I can't do a thing!
I had locked the game down. I think the license plate of Muay is not coming off as well as they wanted it to. I think it's supposed to represent Midway,
Oh.
but MWY I don't think were the right ones to pick. I think maybe MDW would
Yeah.
work better because Midway. You're like, oh, okay, Midway. Yeah, I know those guys. But Mawai, I think for the Fast and the Furious, it was just F and a sign F, which is obvious. Like
F.
they were lucky enough to have an acronym that worked.
Frickin' frack.
The very same. Mawai.
What? What did I just do? I accidentally clicked the trigger.
You
can change the music?
can.
This
Put the
game
tires
is
up!
now the best
10
game
out of
I've
10.
ever
Game of the
played.
year. Features
Oh
that
my
need
god.
features that Need for Speed wishes it had.
Who needs nitrous oxide?
Who needs any kind of quality gameplay or frame rate at all when we
Who
got
needs-
a music changer? I also like how both of us can change it at any point, so this can turn into a scenario.
A battle.
We're both just. I'm not changing it. I'm not changing it from drum and bass. Hold up. Where's the remote? We gotta crank these tunes.
I can't even hear it.
And this might mess with the recording, but guess who cares?
Not us.
Not us. Oh god, yeah. This game is 100 times better now. It's been fixed. This is awesome. This genuinely changed my opinion on it, and I have a smile on my face now. You know what I think is funny is
Those FX need to be turned down though.
Yeah. Yeah, and then there's that super stock sound effect for the water that just sounds like someone pouring water out of a cup, but it's the sound that represents you driving through the water. Where are you going?
I was about to drive into the water. You told me I needed to listen to the water sound. I got so many more airtime bonuses than you, Tim. I got like twice the amount.
Okay, new rule.
Slanty ho. Who's the queen? Me. 8th place? I don't think so.
You know what was cool about Excite Truck and Excite Bots? The winner was not decided by who got first. The winner was decided, it was all style points. So if you got first, that got you a big bonus. But you could like come in third and beat the guy in first if you were absolutely just lighting it up on the track. Like if you were turning heads, if people were like, "Whoa, who's this?" you would win the race. Okay, so new rule: the way to win. We just did New England, yeah. The way to win now. The win is now decided by the airtime bonus.
Okay.
So that's how we make this competitive.
Because otherwise, it's not even gonna be a competition.
Oh yeah, the announcer.
Spider.
The announcer is totally unchanged from the Fast and the Furious. And I never thought she fit the Fast and the Furious at all. Like I was like, that doesn't sound like it's even from the same like universe. Like I think they should have got someone, you know, someone with like street talking skills, calling everyone bruh and cuz.
But what about the upper class lonely boys? Where are the ladies at?
You're right, that decals. That was absolutely for the upper class lonely boys, the UCLB.
Yeah.
The U-Clibs.
What? Yeah, what were they gonna, how would they be able to enjoy
How
life?
are they going to think maybe life isn't pointless?
Yeah, unless.
How are they going to be able to forget that they will die an upper class lonely boy? Hollywood Extreme sounds like its own. That sounds like its own track name. Like that's not the difficulty. This is just Hollywood Extreme. Hollywood Extreme sounds like a Ninja Warrior game show. Only the gimmick would be, if you win, you get this stuntman deal, and all of like the obstacles have to do with like doing stunts or something like that.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
We should make that.
I think I got a moneymaker.
We should make that in the early 2000s.
We should. We need to go back in time to find the better time to do it. I mean, we're already there.
Yeah.
Playing Cruis'n.
Yeah. Oh, this is so much better with sound. Couldn't even hear it before. Oh my god. Oh, I'm in the lounge. Where'd me go?
No, I don't need to relax yet. I haven't had enough airtime bonus in order to earn my R&R. For you non-English speakers out there, that stands for rest and relaxation.
Rest and restitution.
Also notice it stayed in English. I'm actually not sure what I meant by that.
I don't know what you meant either.
For you,
all of you non-English speakers, you're still not gonna understand what I'm saying.
Well, to be fair, I'm not wrong that they probably don't know what R&R means.
They probably don't know what rest and rest.
They don't know rest and or relaxation.
Nope.
I feel like some got that peanut butter. That taxi righted himself. Right after I hit him so hard that like his family for generations to come will feel it. He fixed it. Got himself right back onto the road. You just stay sideways. It's the signature move, and it's like, wow, that guy's pulling all these crazy moves. They just show you on the inside just, I 4 wheels on the ground. Wait a second. Yeah!
You got more.
Wait.
You got more. Yeah, 24.
Wait, is the goal to have more? Yeah, the goal is to have more to take time off. Okay. Now we go in to the finale.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be honest, I super don't despise the game's soundtrack though.
Yeah, I don't either.
It is the strongest part. I'm gonna take the Corvette. I'm gonna take the Elite. Gotta get that yellow. Ooh, that urine yellow Corvette. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. When you think of yellow Corvette, you're thinking urine yellow.
I like how the NOS is just put on top of my trunk.
What?
No one.
Where? What?
Yeah, it's just bolted on.
Yeah.
That's where it goes.
Oh.
It's not.
Oh, okay.
It's not where you're supposed to put it. It's just like plop.
Well, they just wanted to make
It's
sure
not
you knew
connected
it was
either.
there.
That's literally why they did it. And
It's
I don't
not
think
connected. It's just blowing fumes out and making your car slower.
No.
Blowing fumes,
Okay.
and then you start inhaling them, and then everything gets all blurry and swirly, and you're like, wow, this is wavy. Look at this nitrous oxide.
I'm going so fast.
Dude, this is the fastest track yet.
Yeah.
I like it.
I didn't actually get to play this track yet. This one is sick. Whoa. This is sick.
Oh, good.
This is so cool! Music track change. 10 out of 10. Let's ride. Wait, you have a different song than I do.
No, I changed it.
No. Oh.
What was that? No.
It was me thinking, wait, no. I know what I saw. But then I was like, well, do I know what I saw? So my eyeball looked at mine and it was like, yeah, let's ride. And then it looked down at yours and it said outlaw brakes. And the amount of time it took my eye to change places, I guess.
Oh my god, I'm flying!
I guess you would.
Whoa! Where did I go?
The game is breaking down. Bobby continues reigning supreme. I beat his time.
I got more airtime.
Yep, Tab of the wins. All right, Tab of the wins this episode of Sibling Showdown.
Yay!
What will long be remembered as our peak. It's all downhill
Yep.
from here. Ain't nothing gonna beat this one.
This is my favorite fighting game.
My favorite midway fighting game. I might not be lying.